Round 2. Ready, go!
Hey everybody, hope you guys are doing well. Just doing some sparring with Dennis0201 tonight. I wanted to get some VF in, and so I'll be good. But then I do need to rest because we do got podcast tomorrow. We're gonna be streaming as usual the Sunday morning Akai's Open League, as well as before that we're gonna be streaming Akai's Single A League, which is really good. Tonight we're going to spar with Dennis0201, amazing John player. He has a really good John, really plays all kinds of characters, and his Jackie is no joke at all. Here. You sent an invite? Let's see if he sent the invite. I might have missed it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Alright, so today I need to work on neutral. Alright, so he actually went to forward right off the bat. Good. Yeah. Okay, I like that. Alright. Slow options are always bad to them, so you gotta slow him down first. So let's see if we can slow him down. Good. Good. I'm a little slow, but I was also in the corner there. It really sucked. So let's see. didn't attack in time. I had a feeling he would do a throw after that too, but he's slow. Alright. That's good. He really wants to work on his Jackie. The comment I gave him was I think his instincts are strong enough that he could be more aggressive in mixing up on Okizeme. I think his Okizeme is really good, but I think he's in a comfort zone with it, and I think he can be more of a pit ball. Alright, now he switched that back, I think. I can't believe that still doesn't combo, like...
Round 2. Ready, go!
So I confused him a little with some of the actions. He was surprised by the 6B plus K. Now, I have to be careful with that. That thing only targets if I really have a hard read on like their evade habit. That is basically a guard break. Let's see if we can use... Okay, we're going to use delay uppercut. We're going to use crouch dash uppercut. Well, I will always try Tekken 8 out, and I think it looks amazing. I like the Tekken series a lot. From the very first Tekken, I like it, even though, in retrospect, it's really hard to play Tekken 1. And Tekken 2 is also hard to play, but a little smoother, but Tekken 3 is when it felt very smooth. But VF character appearing in Tekken 8 would be cool. Just like a Tekken character, yeah. I think it would be cool if a VF character was there. Alright, nice neutral. So, what I need to do, that is his habit. I gotta act on that read. I gotta get him off of neutral throw. I do think it would be a possibility. I definitely... Oh my god. Alright. Seems like a decent possibility since they just did the... I think more crossover would be very good. It helps the brand. Definitely helps VF. Right? I think PC release would help, but I also do agree with them that for them to do that, they do need to do crossplay. 6K is a really good move. So, just gotta block, really. And I need to look at the frame data for that too. That would have been cool. Very nice. Alright. It's fun trying these options out. Let's get the move list.
You can't beat me with that.
6K is... 6K is minus 7 on block. Okay. 7. It's got 12 frames, so 19 frame will work. Okay. That's a tough one. You know, I think that's a really tough one. The games are very like it changes how they play, and it depends on what But Tekken has shown that they're willing to accommodate, like that they're willing to make changes to the system to make it work. So there's a lot of respect from me on that part. Very nice. Evade punish the sidekick. So, I know the 8 people's carry, so let's try this. Yeah. Maybe Jackie. Like, because he would create like a VF flavor in Tekken, but at the same time, but he could work. He could work in the Tekken system. They could retool him a little bit on his lows and stuff. That was good. 6K is so good. Reach. I think Jackie would be a really cool character. I think John would be too vanilla because it would feel like they brought in another kind of Jin type of character, right? Because I think John was basically VF's attempt at making a character that should appeal to a Tekken player, and I think Brad is also. Brad Go would be pretty cool, but also some adjustments because of the throw system differences, right? In this game throws are really high damaging, you know, and they're also like guesses. Like you can't react to. They're not a reacting thing. They're a guessing thing in this game. Yeah, it's in VF. It's really good to understand that every character is a grappler in this game. Like in this game, every character is a grappler. It's a really good way to understand it. The damage is high. They have to guess, and that's the reason why poking is really strong. Also, this game is very forward-oriented. Grabs, so in this game, don't think of them as all as like attacks. They are a paper, rock, scissor element. So attacks will always beat throw. Like even if you're like 1 frame into an attack, you will beat throw. But throw is good for punishing people that block, right? And so throw also in this game, unlike Tekken, in this game throws beat sidesteps. So throws beat sidesteps. Hey, Sartson, good to see you. Oh no, my screen went black. Okay. You can duck a throw, however, there's a trick there. Okay, that's the basis of fuzzy guard. However, in this game, okay, if somebody does like a high attack, in this game, they will should work good. So if somebody does a high attack and you press down and guard, at the very last, like the very last initial frame, the frame before the hit frame, you could actually duck, right? Like that would work. But you can't do that against throws. Throws, like there's an amount of time it takes to crouch, so you can't instant low guard a throw. And so because of that, there is a technique called fuzzy guard in this game, which is just understanding which frame situations is fuzzy guard, and then doing the technique in those minus frames. So you can duck it, and so the principle for fuzzy guard is that throws are faster than attacks. And so if you're able to duck the throw and then block, you'd block any mid. And in Tekken, because the spacing is such a big part, and lows can set up certain things, and then low parry is a big deal. So Tekken mid-low is like a strong mix-up, right? And you're incentivized to try to low parry throw low attacks if you can. This game, the mix-up is actually mid attack versus throw, and yeah, that's why you see so many throws in VF, right? And that's because low attacks have low reward in this game, very low reward. But throws have a huge reward. Alright, I'm gonna focus on that side. So in Virtua Fighter, the thing to understand, especially this game, is that strings are not as high. Like there's something to learn, but at higher level. And that sounds weird coming from Tekken, because Tekken strings are one of the first things you want to learn. But the reason is because in this game, low punch just like I did there, low punch beats almost any string that's got a high, like low punch is just going to beat it. Right? Like that. So what's normal for VF is low punch into throw, low punch into mid. Just like that. So you saw me low punch into throw right there. Because he did the string, and I'm like, you can't string me. They're more like reversals, and they're more like reversals. So are there low parries like Tekken? Not exactly like Tekken. Tekken's low parry is very strong, right? The fact is that low attacks in this game are very low reward. My character has very good low attacks, but even then the reward is very small, and usually I'm at a disadvantage when they hit. Like he can just attack me right away after I hit with them. So yeah. Yep. So I'm gonna try to focus on the match so I can show you a really good match right now. But I am having fun answering your questions. Like I love helping Tekken players understand VF, and vice versa. I love it when they express their enthusiasm for Tekken to me, because Tekken is an awesome series. I do really like it. I just play it at a very casual level, but I take it very seriously, and I've always really liked Tekken. It does a lot of things so well, and it has like real power fantasy in it. He does. He has a juggle from a counter hit low. Yeah, that move is good, but the risk is also high, right? Yeah, he just waited for it. He just waited for it. They have different flows. I mean, you know, when you watch high-level Tekken, that looks really smooth. But like a lot of fighting games and a lot of games in general, God, can't skip it. Really? Yeah, Tekken. Well, VF feels very stiff to a lot of people because there's a lot of things that like you have to figure out the game's flow. So the way to think about it is that VF is forward movement. VF is forward bias, and your defensive techniques, your best ones, are actually forward moving in VF. So VF wants you to be more like Mike Tyson and kind of go in. And so fuzzy guard is a move. The best way to fuzzy guard is like crouch dash forward, and then guard, and then standing guard, right? And so VF wants you to move forward. And my character is good at backwards movement, but that's my character. There is zoning. Tekken skills are important in VF, but they come later. Really? I must have been. Yeah. I evaded that. There we go.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Nice evade. Nice timing on the evade. That hop kick's hard to evade. But so in VF, like, this game punishes, like, it adds a lot of risk. If you backdash and you get hit out of it, you get counter hit. There is a bound. VS just has a little bit faster gravity, but a lot of pop up too. But not as much pop as Tekken. In this, okay, so in Tekken, you're likely to launch off of like backdashing and whiff punishing somebody. That's harder to do in this game. You're more likely to in this game. You're more likely to the timing, the basic time to launch somebody in this game is actually when you predict that they're going to throw, because attack always beats throw. So what you do is you set up mix up games, and when when they have advantage, if you can predict when they're gonna throw you, you do a launcher then. That's like your anti-throw. Yeah. So in this game, if you get hit while you're backdash, you get counter hit. Like this game does not want you to run away. Now you can do what he's doing, which is stair stepping. So evade, backdash, evade. You can do that, but I can also throw an attack, and you see like notice how his backwards movement stopped because I threw that jab, and that's because successful evade happened. So successful in this game, the evading is different than Tekken also. So in this game, for a successful evade to happen, they have to already be in an attack, and the attack has to be evadable, and you have to be evading the correct direction. So what that means is like in Tekken's sidestepping is similar to VF3, where it's just it's like a sidestep in itself, but in this, like it's a 3D movement, and you want to use it kind of with some advantage. This game you don't. This game you want to use sidestepping when you're at a disadvantage. It's an alternative to guard. And so it's kind of like King of Fighters used to have kind of a sidestep in that game too. And it's similar to that one, where like your guy kind of does a quick dodge. Oh my god, that's nuts. There's less of that. There's less of that like low into launcher kind of thing. Like I said, like lows. This game doesn't want you to go mixing up mid lows as much as you do in Tekken. And that might sound crazy, but again, the big mix-up in this game is basically the triangle. It's the rock paper scissors of if he's defending, I'm gonna beat his defending by throwing him, and if he's attacking, I'm going to defend. And if he's throwing, I'm going to attack. That's the paper, rock, scissors. Wow, one people beat that. Okay. So yeah, so so if you sidestep when you have the advantage, like after you hit somebody, you're guaranteed to fail that sidestep. Now, a failed sidestep is not the worst thing in the world. It's just not going to avoid an attack. A failed sidestep is good for a delay. It's good for as a way to delay. And normal sidestep you cannot cancel with a dash, but you can cancel a failed sidestep with a dash. So again, as you saw again, low, like I beat his string, right? All I did was just low punch it and then threw him. And that's important to understand. That's why in VF, when you're first learning VF, you don't need to memorize strings. Just know that like a lot of times the second or the third hit's gonna be like a low attack, or the fourth, you know. But usually like the second or third will be a high attack, and so just knowing that that's a high, you just kind of like low punch it. And the thing is if you're like stuck in block stun on the string, you're not going to cancel block to low punch, so you just do the low punch, and it'll kind of like happen in many cases. And I see he predicted the throw, so he launched me. That should have evaded. He must have delayed. He punched me. Okay. No problem. Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm always happy to answer the question. Tonight we're just sparring, so I'm not really worried so much about the losses. Like, he's trying stuff out and I'm trying stuff out too. Later I'll tell him that I was chatting while we were playing, and that might explain why. 3 missed. He forgot. Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna punch that. Oh, thanks. I skipped. That jab should have worked. Damn it! Damn it! He didn't do a forward moving thing. So that crumple happened because I did a backwards movement. So like, so I did this, back crouch dash, and what happened was he evaded me before I did that. And backdash, not only did I get counter hit, but backdash preserves the side turn state. And his sidekick, when it counter hits on side turn, it crumples, and that's why he got a crumple combo on me, because I tried to do that back crouch dash after he evaded me. So I was side turn, and then all the disadvantages of side turn and backdash combined to getting me crumpled into a big combo. The hitbox doesn't expand, but no, it does not. Now he remembers. So now he remembers that he needs a slide roll because that one time when I beat it and I bounced him. Oh god, that hurts. Oh, look at that! This is Jackie. That's good. By the way, I love ring outs, so I do like that they exist in the game. It is part of the forward design of this game. He's just doing neutral throw. Yeah, ring outs, you learn how to keep your cool with them, you know, and but they're part of the forward design. They're part of that. This game doesn't want you to turtle much. I mean, you can, and there are good players at it, but this game highly encourages you to be fighting forward. Like, all of your good offensive options and all of your good defensive options in this game are forward and close up and at close range, right? Tekken using like the 2D type of command for like guarding, just using it from walking back, right? That alone is part of what creates the importance for the backwards movement in Tekken, right? Like how strong it is. because it's inherently it lowers your risk dramatically, and so making mistakes is much bigger deal, right? I'm not familiar with Get Air 2. That sounds cool though. Sounds really cool. I'll look into that. Okay. Let's see if I can focus. God, sucks. Punish me for doing that.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Oh, come on, I blocked that. Punishing me for not... Did I get hit? Yeah, I did not. I got blocked it, so I was just too slow. And I also picked the slow option. Like, he's just punishing me for not watching that I'm blocking his low punch. I'll do it, so... It is very beautiful. Oh, okay. It's all about movement and ring outs. And I gotta look up, I gotta look that up. That sounds really cool.
Round 1. Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
Can't believe that's not punishable that way. Is that much of a disadvantage? Give me a break. That's my fault. I was too slow. I was trying to confirm and I slowed myself down. Just hit when you see a hit. Okay. Supposed to elbow him after the low punch.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Really? Come on. So I'm just too slow. I was hoping you hit a button, but you waited. That was good.
That wasn't your best shot.
guys, let's do this.
Round one. Ready, go!
Lord, I'm too slow. Okay, let's speed it up. God, really? So annoying. Okay. No more zoning until he actually uses something off of uppercut. That's why he's doing uppercut. God, really? Okay.
Round three. Ready, go!
Nice fuzzy. So he's working on doing fuzzy guards after he fuzzied after getting hit with jab. That's part of what he does. That's really good. That's awesome. Okay. So now he's watching me do the response and he's like, okay, I'm going to fuzzy guard if he does the jab. So now I have to play fast. Let's do fast options. Commit, commit, commit. Let's see if I can commit. I gotta force Nitaku on him. Nitaku is what we mean by forcing a two-choice guessing game.
Ready, go!
That's one. Hey Cruz, good to see you. I'm hoping to go to New York. If I do, I'll let you know.
Round three. Ready, go!
Okay, so that's a punish for high jab. You just say you can't high jab. Okay.
Knockout. Round four. Ready, go! Knockout.
Rising attack. Perfect, meaty.
Round five. Ready, go! Knockout.
Man. It's good though. It's good. He's punishing high jab so good. Like his flowchart just flat out beats high jab. That's what it does. That's why I get hit by those things. Okay. Smash upper.
Round one.
Fall streams, more streams. Oh, so good. Faded. I was hoping that would crumple.
Round two. Ready, go!
That angle, I took that bait.
You can't beat me with that! Round one. Ready, go! Round two. Ready, go!
Yes. But it is like, I'm just slow. I mean, it's a fast thing to do. It's a very fast thing, but still. That situation, that's like a guard break there. So like, if he does that spin kick and the low spin kick, that one, if I block it, in most situations, like, if the stance is correct, I will, it will beat me. Like, I cannot move low. So the correct answer, when you... I blocked that. The correct answer is to elbow. So when you block a low punch, the correct answer is to elbow, but if you're at all slow, you're going to be slow. That's an evade punch there. Not punching properly. Nice. Nice. Okay. And backstep. So, like Tekken, you or my saying can't really sidestep. So in this game you can. So this step, if your low punch is blocked, you can sidestep. Right now he's just punishing me for wanting to do certain answers and for responding slow. Yeah, my sharpness is really low right now, so I'm like a step behind on everything.
Round one. Ready, go!
Good backdash. Backdash punishes the basic poker, like option. So backdash is a good answer to somebody once you condition. So he's conditioning. Really? That should escape it. That should have escaped. No. Forward. That's not Fuzzy Garbo. Okay. He's telling me I'm too slow. Okay, so when I block his uppercut, he's saying I'm responding too slow because he should not be able to duck the throw. He should not be able to duck the throw. I have to throw faster than that. I have to input it sooner. So, okay, that's what's going on there.
Round one. Ready, go!
I was too slow there too. This was guaranteed. Like, that's like the fastest thing too. There was many other guarantees, but... my 2P should have won. I am delay everything. Damn.
I got no time for you. Round one. Ready, go! Knockout. Round two. Ready, go! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout.
This throw mix-up is really
Round
good.
four. Ready, go!
Yeah. Okay, that didn't beat the load. Alright, let's try new stuff here. See if I can get this full under control. good.
Round 2. Ready, excellent. Round 3. Ready, go.
Okay, now he's evading. Got it.
Knockout. I got no time for you.
So if you block if your low jab is block, you should do a fuzzy guard there. But right now I'm just trying to exert. Like I need to low jab back or elbow, but I'm doing it too slow. Yeah, nice back dash. I tried to attack him when he went for that throw. Too slow. I am slow on everything today. Really? Even that? Even that? Ah. 4-4K would have worked. Man, it's just throwing attacks like the wild. And I'm too slow to look punished today. Man. So like PKP's problem is there's enough frames to interrupt it. Good to know. Oh my god. Normally it won't. That EXP should be fast enough to beat anything he does. This is good stuff though. He is confirming a lot of stuff and he's doing really good reads on his when he wants to backdash, when he wants to use guard. So, that's why the conditioning plan is so good. So, okay, forced side turn, so I cannot evade. If I evade, I can't crouch dash cancel. That's why that's not working. Too slow. Wow, that jab beat that? That should not have beat that. That really should not have beat that kick. Holy cow, what happened there? I'm too tired tonight. It's okay, it's good training, but I'm getting beat up pretty good. too slow and everything. Just not committing. Meet me in the middle. And then
Round
kill.
2. Ready, go!
Okay. Everything is too slow. This is really driving me nuts. Oh, this is really hard. He fuzzy good too.
I got no time for you. Round 1. Ready, go!
My first loud neutral. My first neutral.
Round 2.
Okay.
Ready, go!
I got it.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout.
So waking up is kind of invulnerability, so it's the timing. You use the timing because you're in vulnerability until the hit from a rising attack, or you just have to be aware that certain knockdowns will have a more strict timing, so they can lock you into a meaty. So you just choose to get up or not, or delay. Or the Oki is really good in this game, but it is tough. Well, where's my kick when I need it? Ah, look at that, so good.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah, punishing the low punch. So, backdash is a good way to punish a low punch, especially with open stance. Ah, damn. It's good. It's good. It's good. Get used to throwing him after that low kick. It's really good stuff. Yeah, exactly. 100. That's exactly it. Yes. Yeah, and there's 3 frames where they cannot really attack. Like they can only guard high or low when they wake up, just for 3 frames. When they're getting up normally without using a rising attack.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Rising attack is risky though. Like you're at a big disadvantage. Guessing right all the time. I gotta throw him though. So now he's attempting me to do that. I like the mix-up though. He's teaching me the basic misses. And he like won't stand still and guard anymore. So yeah. Okay. Everything I'm doing is too late. Timing is off. Gets hit right away. So rough. It's not lag, it's just me being... Like, tonight I'm very slow tonight. By very slow, it means I'm just a little slow. Like, I'm a hair slow, but it's enough. It's enough that I'm seeing, like, things that I'm doing, like, 5 frames late. And it's not the net code. But he's also guessing correctly. So he conditioned me so bad to his part of the game with this low punch and the uppercut is conditioning me to wanting to do basic stuff, right? Like it's daring you to punish it. But when you do, if you get obsessed with punishing it, that's why backdash has been killing me all night. And normally backdash is not a game that kills me. And then also, I'm not defending throws properly. By that I mean, like, I'm not mixing it up, I'm doing the same throws game. And in this game, it's a guessing game. Good.
Round 3. Ready, go!
God, and that throw's too late. He ducked it which means like I'm supposed to throw right away. So screwed. Man, that knockdown every time I don't know why I want a rising attack that, and it's long after he's already done the jump away, which is obvious that you're gonna miss. But yeah, it's something in my brain tells me to do the rising attack there, and I do that to people too. That's what I mean. You see my Leon turn around and run away, and it's the same thing. I think like the hard part in this game. What's awesome about VF is it's a very strong conditioning game. Like its conditioning is so strong because if you're leading the dance, then you get to like it's using all my mental stack to kind of fix myself, and it's and he doesn't have to do much. He doesn't have to use much mental energy to fix himself, right? And then I attack a hair late there, but still good. And so the hard part is I'm like my mental stack's been overloaded all night, and he's changing it up with the pacing, which is what I do to people too, so it's not new to me. Finally back, and that's fine.
Knucklehead.
Okay. Man, I like...
Round one. Ready, go!
Almost got him with it.
You can't beat me with that. Round one. Ready, go! Round two. Ready, go!
Shit.
Knockout. Round three. Ready, go! Round four. Ready, go! Knockout. Round five. Ready, go!
I thought too early. That thing jammed me. Good hit stun on that.
That wasn't your best shot. Round one. Ready, go!
I'm a little overloaded. Let me see if I can do this. Very slow tonight. See if I can. It's hard to get. I'm trying to get sharper, but I can't. So probably gonna have to rest. And
round one. Ready, go!
Excellent.
Round two. Ready, go! Knockout.
Can't respond properly. It's.
Round three.
Yeah.
Ready, go!
Oh, that trap again. You cannot evade that. Like, that thing, you're at a disadvantage too much. You cannot evade. You can't ECD it. You can't. Yeah, I'm like slow tonight. I cannot compete with Dennis right now. I'm trying, but I'm having fun seeing what he's doing. I got a feel for like what he's doing with his low jab game. It's a very scary mix-up. It's not scary. It's like a safe way to play it, and yet, yeah, just block it. But I'm also so mentally stacked right now that all of my responses are slow. Like, I can't even think of the correct answer to do. And I keep doing that where I backdash, and he knows the side kick will just win here. But what he's doing is he does low punch and the uppercut a lot, and the reason is because he wants to condition you to just respond properly with elbow and low punch. But then if you do it enough, if he sees that you're obsessed with it, he's gonna switch to backdash into Jackie's 6K or beat knuckle, and it's really good, right? And then there's a lot to it, but yeah. But it is really good. I like it. I mean, I like this training. I'm just too slow tonight. I inputted 4-6 too early, and so the 4 didn't register. I blocked that. Come on. See, there's the backdash. Yeah, next time I will. It's good. Like, training when you're this tired is really good though, even though it's hard. And you take the beating, but like, there is a lot of rewriting that's happening, trying to rewrite my scripts a bit, so it's hard. But,
Round one. Ready, go!
I need to reverse Nitaku that situation sometimes. Similarly, I need to bait Fuzzy Guard, and I think I can, but... Yeah, exactly. It's like that crazy stuff. Yeah, exactly. You know exactly what it is. Dang it, punishable. My brain is like, why didn't you block that? Dang it. That's a fuzzy situation too. Like, I'm supposed to fuzzy that situation and let him try to beat the fuzzy, but still. God, I hate this. I think I have an option for that. Okay. That guard stun is rough though. So that string, those 2 hits, and then the third, that delay, there's a lot of stun on that too. So it always feels unnatural to respond. Like trying to buffer, like if you try to buffer evade, you realize you're in a long thing, and then you realize, oh, the evade's not coming because the stun was that long. Okay, that's the answer. There's an okay. Leon has an answer to that, to his low punch game, but it does have a hard counter, so I have to be careful. So only when he's doing that game. Back throw. He didn't go neutral. Okay, back throw. So the hard part is I'm also not able to do neutral throw escape when my life is low, and he always does that. God, I hate that situation. When I realize he's back, that he evaded. That's the reverse Nitaka situation. Ah, he jumped away. Why did I rising attack? I hit rising attack way early. Okay. Not really. It's a small. It's not a big one. It's a small disadvantage. So there's both players have a lot of room to work with, which is good. Dang. See, that's the evade trap right there. Did you see that, Talon? That evade trap, because you're side turn, there's like no way that you can evade. And so if you evade, he's gonna like, his spin kick will like really counter hit you hard. So, like, that thing, like, if you have an evade habit there, it just kills you. Like, when you get used to evading like the back fist from back turn, so if he sets up that back turn and then does that kick, that spin kick, it's like, it's really nasty.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah, and he knows I'm gonna always evade that situation. Another reverse Nitaka. He didn't change, okay. I hate that one. Gotta watch his stance.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Yeah, except for that spin kick. I got punished for the block. Okay, so I got punished for blocking the high spin kick into low spin kick. But yes, it is. You're right.
time for you.
Yeah.
Round one. Ready?
Yep. You know I do. That's why I attack out of riding attacks, out of wake-ups and knives. That's making a read. I can't believe I got high jab instead of uppercut. Ah. I low punched into the uppercut.
Ready?
The low punch was inputted way earlier than that, though.
Round four. Ready? Go! Excellent. Round five. Ready? Go!
Why is my block button not working? Like, why can I not block? I'm trying to block. It's like blocking a split second late. My synapses must be very slow tonight. It's like what I see must be like late. Like my brain must be processing my vision slowly today.
Round one. Ready? Go!
I wish I can evade that. That's not evadable. Just block it. Ah.
Round two. Ready? Go!
Too slow again.
Round three. Ready? Go!
Yeah, punish that. Okay. I did do the kick in the air though, just don't see it until way later, so. Okay. I did win that collision before though earlier tonight. It was pretty funny. Like kicking him out of that move.
Round one. Ready? Go!
Dang it, not close enough to the wall. Here's the way. It's a slow delay.
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
I did block low, but I'm too slow again. Like my brain just, I'm way slow on hitting down and guard. I wonder if my brain is just slow tonight. Like, processing vision slowly. Yeah. Delay 6K. And then I did the failed evade. And I didn't bother to cancel the failed evade.
Can't beat me with that.
I'm too slow tonight. Cannot fight at Dennis' speed. I need to be able to do this in my sleep. This is fun though. Honestly, it is fun. It's just really like, oh man, I can't, like, because my brain is, I'm seeing what I need to do sometimes. Some of them, not always. So long.
Round 2. Ready, go!
No safe meds. But safe meds are no longer safe with backdash. It's good. Okay, now he respects that, so. Nice! I didn't expect that one. Okay, he's showing every way to punish that.
Round 1. Ready, go!
It's really annoying getting hit by that. God, I wish I could interrupt that. I'm -6, so I should just defend, but yeah.
Ready, go!
I was too slow because I should have won that situation. That uppercut leads you to. Man, because he uses movement, evade, backdash won't work either. It's good. Gotta be safe because he's gonna catch on that throw sometimes.
I got no time for you.
Okay. No, 3K he evaded. I did 3K him, he evaded. And he punished it. But yeah. So that's why I'm saying I have to change the option to a safer option. Yeah, 3K is evadable, side half circular.
Go ahead. Round one. Ready, go.
See? That's evading side kick. So what I'm saying is I need to throw him, though, because he's doing evades. And I gotta use not slow options because neutral. And that's the hardest part, is I cannot get myself to just neutral throw escape in that situation, and he always does neutral there, so it's not fast enough to hit. It's fast, but that situation was not guaranteed. And I did try to block that low, and that was too slow.
Ready, go.
Just trying to block it. Maybe it's guaranteed. It might be guaranteed because of the side turn. Side turn crouch. It's not just side turn crouch. That's probably all guaranteed. But that hit checkable is nuts.
Round one. Ready, go.
Damn it. Stupid Jackie. I am very slow tonight. It's good training. It's just hard. Well, he is really fast, but when I say I'm slow, it's because I'm doing the frame correct thing. But it's coming out too late. And that's not because of the lag, it's because of me. similar to like when I'm blocking blocking low, but I'm doing it too slow. Like I see the low, I see the string, but like I'm hitting it down too late. Can't believe that Jeb won in that situation. That cannot be. I'm too. And with the speed Dennis plays, the good thing is, like for him, it cuts off options like doing delay attacks, or it makes me afraid to do delay attacks because he'll hit me with stuff like uppercut, and it's like if I delay at all, like uppercut. That's the reason he did that. The uppercut without prejudice was because it makes you punishes you for trying to do tricky options like backdash and whatever. And then so by doing that, then it's a lot of conditioning in different directions, but it's like a big circle, and it really is messing with me. It's really scary because it makes me afraid to do certain options. Yeah. Too slow. Oh, now side turn. Okay, so that was side turn. So it was side turn is what was happening, yeah. The PK went right there. It would be awesome if this thing hit him while he was hopping away. He's like, no, he's just doing elbow. I'm like, I want a Sabaki. Usually he likes to side kick after a couple of elbows, though. Oh my god, that hurts. Man. Oh god, this is fun though. Okay, that's not guaranteed. Some characters, stuff like that's guaranteed. Like...
I got no time for you. Yourself out. I won't lose. Round one. Ready, go.
Hey, Chan-Chai punished. Chan-Chai punished. Dang it.
Round three. Ready, go.
God, not the spacing for that. So the punish was, he did one of the two 3-hit strings that he likes to do. So I KK'd it, and then he hit the wall, and I converted off the wall.
Ready, go! Round 5. Ready, go!
So that would have been like a conversion. Right idea. Neutral throw. That was really good though. That was a good game.
That wasn't your best shot. Round 1. Ready, go!
Okay, right idea, too slow. You have to commit.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout.
That's good.
Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout.
So good. Oh.
That wasn't your best shot.
enough side turns advantage. So it was a neutral one.
Round 3. Ready,
Oh, it's a mid punch, wasn't a high punch. If it was a high punch, I would have parried that.
round 4.
Parry would have worked.
Ready, go!
Good games, Dennis.
I got no time for you.
Thank you very much. Talon, I really appreciate your support. I had a good time tonight. The frustration is normal, but it's just part of the training. But even when I have nights where I'm slow, it is still good to process the situation. So I'm telling Dennis, I like the way his 2P flowchart works now, and I understand it better now, going through it. But also like ways that I can change the dynamic, right? It means like options like 8P plus K is good, except that, and that'll force him to want to do like backdash evade, because if he just does backdash and attack, he'll get hit. But if he does backdash evade, then that changes the flow chart. It also gives me an advantage. So something like that is something where we can kind of the flow chart goes off rails a bit and then goes far away, and then it rubber bands back, and so it's cool what options I can do from there. And I'm like, okay, but I did need to train myself on the reflexes to just simply elbow back, so I was doing that. But then when I did that, it was clear that he was punishing me for trying to do that, and even though I'm being slow, and he sees me obsessively trying to poke back, he punishes it. But then after a while, then I start to, at least as frustrating as that is, I get to understand what his game is trying to do and what his Jackie's trying to do and how to break that conditioning. And so I think I was able to apply a little of it late night. The hard part is stuff where tonight my reflexes are slow. It's not, the connection's really good. His game is proving how good the connection is. But it's my response that's slow. Like, and it's also, it's also possible to be too fast, and that's happened. But mainly stuff like when his strings have like a low attack, I see it, but I'm doing it too late. I could have been holding 2G much earlier, and so I have to train myself to recognize it even sooner, not just split moment hoping that 2G will work right away. It's still got to, 2G still got to register in time before that first hit frame. So it's really good stuff. I had a good time. Everyone have a good night, and thank you very much. I'll be back in a few hours for the Sunday podcast. We do that, typically we do that about 10 a.m. Pacific time or 1 p.m. Eastern time. And I'll be doing it until about 1:30 or 2. I gotta take my daughter to a play date in the afternoon, so I'll have to finish up as soon as the open leagues finish. But a lot of players of all different skills go to those. So if anyone is able to be awake, during lunchtime on the West Coast or a little after lunch on the East Coast, we got a nice open league in Akai VF's Twitch stream. So yeah. Alright. Awesome. You guys take care, and I will come back stronger. Alright, cheers.